New teeth for the whack, no veneers. 9mm Luger, them other 9mm didn't fit in. This Glock holds 15. When I catch them guys, they're finished. Cold-hearted and wicked.
What do you reckon today, Rai? What score? It's a prediction?
I'm gonna do him, mate. I'm gonna do him, yeah.
You got a score prediction?
I'm gonna go, I think they've got a goal in them. I'm gonna go 3-1 to Hulme.
3-1.
Yeah.
Nice.
As long as they don't get involved in their bollocks, we'll be alright, man.
Score prediction, boys?
Use it like he's doing a chat team.
Job done, that's
but I can't do that anymore.
Get the win.
Get the win.
I can't. If I do that, I won't be able to play.
What do you reckon? What do you reckon? What do you reckon?
Mel, you've got the pleasure of playing against next to me today. That'll be a lesson in itself, son.
So he says. You won't stay there though. What do you reckon today?
Tough game, but 3 points.
3 points.
It needs to be, bro. It needs to be.
Tough game.
Tough game, yeah. Good side. But we are better.
For the calves then. Everyone stretch the calves. Yes, mix it nice and easy. Yes, reset, stretch off your calf.
He's already getting down to press-ups. Come on, yeah, don't fucking toss it off. Don't let last week's result come into today. You toss it off.
Yes, change over, boys.
3 years of
Yes, reset, change over.
That's what happens in a game. So you see when I'm talking to you all and I misplace the pass. That's fucking why. Trying to fucking help you. Seriously though, don't toss it off. 3 years, you can't fucking seem to beat these. I don't know why or what happens when you turn up here. I don't know what the fuck's been going on.
Play your percentages. In this back line, if you're under pressure, there's nothing wrong with clipping the winger early. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I don't want you to be pumping it on top of their centre halves because they'll win the majority of headers. But when we can play out, we play out. If not, play the flanks and do it early. Now, to start off with, Andre's in net. Right back to start off with will be Reese. Left back will be Mayo. 2 centre halves to start off with, a little bit makeshift. It'll be Steneth alongside Kane. Left hand side of midfield, Berber. Right hand side of midfield, Roll. 2 midfielders to start off with will be, well, this actually is a midfield 3, so I'll rename that. Midfield 3, holding will be Niall, and just in front of Niall will be Beezy and Max. Max, your position is to transition into a number 10, offensively. Defensively, get alongside Beezy and squeeze and press. Trauma, you're going to lead the line. Yeah? Wait! Go, back up! Yes, right! No in the box! Hold! Get out! Push up! Push up! Like it! Like it! To it! Click it! Yes, Russell! Left back! Oh, man.
Bro, I just don't understand how we've got so sucked in. So mad.
Time! Max!
That'll do us. Well done, Mixer. Well done.
Irrelevant!
Get in then early!
Go in there!
Affect it!
Maxi! Go in there with him then! Away! Come on! Get up! Get it?
You know what, mate? I got that then, but I fucking missed a penalty though.
One job.
I had it on, I had it on fault, isn't it? And then you have to click it over. And by the time I clicked over, it was in. Yeah, no, that's right. That's right, Reese. Okay, just 5. Just 5. Give him 5.
Hit! Hit! Yes! Well done, Bells! Well done, Bells!
Carry, keep carrying. Slow it down then. Slow it down, you always have to go there. Come on, Cade. Keep working, son.
All day.
There you go. Yo, can you go? Right.
Yes, well done.
Max, get away. Max, you need to go away there. Max, you don't need to be out there getting that.
I don't understand that one. Can't keep giving away these fouls, though. It's dangerous for us.
Work rate, he didn't want to do the work, so he cheated.
Touch.
Thought he's going to sell it. He's always going to do that.
On it. Yes. Go on, Kate. Time. Play mid. On your back.
Great ball, great ball. Ah, that touch killed him. Hey, didn't I tell you Burma was going to win us this game?
Hey!
Get in there, boys!
See, I don't want to come and show you one for you. I don't want people who don't know about Jay. I don't want to shout. I wish you don't say, Andy! Fuck off! I don't want that. That's what I want. I love that, man. I love that. Because you know when you're so heightened, though, like you're so in, like you're switched.
Yeah, you are, yeah.
You're switched on, you're heightened, man. You're dead heightened with everything, and that's when you makes you more. No, but on the outside, you're not playing sometimes you can't see it. Everyone's having a go at you saying, calm down. As I know if I say to you, you don't calm down. Like, I don't calm, what's on about? And then you start going, stop telling me to calm down, and then you get irate over that. But I'm actually calm, I'm actually alright.
What are you waiting for me for now? We're doing one together.
An interview?
Yeah, all that.
Come on, mate.
Going on about the game.
That's a little post-match analysis, isn't it?
Gazeta de los Sports tomorrow morning.
By the way, how you said Bees is the best player is fucking bold. We were talking about you on the phone last night.
Beyond me. Beyond fucking me.
Captain Marvel, what do you mean? Energy,
won
what you
anything.
saying? Energy,
Not lifting trophies, big man. This, you're going to lift some trophies this year.
You bet I will. You don't see me fucking tackling 30 meters out, man. I don't give a shit. I've done it second half.
Dennis, have you got any trophies? You won't have any trophies yet, will you? No trophies. You won't have no trophies yet, will you? You ain't got no trophy yet, still early, lad, don't
He's
worry.
chucking them away, his mum's getting the cabinet and chucked them away.
Seriously, you come home and she said a foot, so he's saying what ones you threw away?
Oh, no, yeah. What the fuck?
Parcel, man. Go on, man.
Right, boys, we just had a 2-0 victory. Tough game.
Fuck off, lad.
How did you find it in there? They look very tough out there.
Good get, I thought we...
Very physical.
Yeah, first half, you ready to try and head? First half, I thought it was gritty from both sides, both of us, not non-football type of thing, but we
Just
Well, you started playing centre half first half.
obviously we were short on players.
in terms of positions, not actual squad players, but where people can play. So I just think first half our balance was incorrect. Got a forward playing that centre half, so the way we get in and move it from the back was obviously a little bit different. But I think that happens in games. You've just got to adapt to it, especially with the way they play, aggressive, want to punt the ball. They don't want to get the ball down and play.
I think on the first half, when it was 11v11, the pitch was a very narrow pitch, so playing inside was a lot more congested than how it is. And that, like our way of playing a lot of football, was very close because it was so congested in there, because it was so narrow. So the passes on the inside weren't working very well for us. So it forced us to go quite long, because everyone's a little bit panicky because people was closing down a bit. So not confident on the ball enough. Really.
Seems to address that second half.
Yeah, second half, I think after everyone settled into it, and then we obviously started playing with the one-man advantage and started getting into it. To be fair, I thought when he went into the middle and started looking like to get onto the ball and just start spraying it, because their players are, to be fair, their players are clueless, so all of their players are going gung-ho for the ball, running over to it, and then, Lord behold, that switches on all the time. So that started working for us well, doing the ball from in the middle, switching over to where Jerome was. That worked dead well for us, and that's how we started opening it. And once one comes, they're going for the game, so they're drawing out a lot more. So that obviously ends up working out in our favour.
So that's a 100% win record so far. Next.
Have we conceded yet?
Did we not concede in the last game? No, we didn't, did we?
No, we haven't conceded.
Also, have we not actually we had 3 games. First one was 2-1, so we conceded in the Fallowfield game.
Oh snap!
Then it was 13-0 in the cup game, and then 14. Then it was obviously 2-0 today.
I think we concentrate on being on the ball a lot as a team, because we've got a lot of good technical footballers. So that's what you do. You want to get on the ball, but a lot of the top teams at any level, and we're getting used to it a little bit more now. Stuff off the ball is just important as on it, because that creates space and people moving. So it's great when we're a team where everybody wants the ball, but not everybody does. So the movement from people's got to be in sync, really, from the in between the lines, the back four, the midfield, the forwards. If someone's not in sync, it's like a chain reaction. It just doesn't work. And I think second half, that's what we got into it more, from the back into midfield, through the lines with Max, into the forward, Berber running off. And that's what changed today's game.
I think in the second half we got
batteries running low, by the way.
I know we got more of the balance though of it in the second half, with balancing using the technical side of it along with the aggression. We got more of the balance of it, whereas I think at first people couldn't mix between the two. They couldn't mix between the two, so all the technical ability was chucking it all the way out, because he was getting a bit excitable. So I think second half people started using both. Yeah. But obviously, I know he's going to chime in there, because me and him do that all the time. That's what we do all the time. That aggression thing is a given for me. I only need one little knock on me, and that's my aggression. Like their number 14 was the guy running their show for them today.
It was good,
and I was literally speaking to him halfway through the game and kept telling him, because he caught me with one, bust my lip, and that's my type of game. I love all that, so I kept telling him, come on my side. And he's seen towards the second half, when he come on my side, I'm all over that. And he's quite down players. That's my game.
That's his game, isn't it, Cage?
I'll just say that when we hold ourselves accountable as players and as management, and we're better. So it's not someone getting, being arsey or saying he's called me a cunt, or when the game's like that and you get on top, and like he's saying, enjoy that. Like we're better when we enjoy it, when it's not like, oh, he's just fouled me and he's elbowed me. He's elbowed me. The ref's not going to do anything. We're playing Sunday League football. It's not make no marks. You've got to get stuck in, and that's what I was saying. I mentioned about today's game with Mayo. I just think he just took it to another level. He weren't moaning to the referees, getting elbowed, kicked. He just took it on board and said, if you're going to do it to me, I'll do it back. And that's our design. I keep saying it. It's Hulme's design.
But you know what I feel like today? I feel like you've got to celebrate these games. Yeah, I'd love to talk, I feel like you've got to celebrate these games, though, because that amount of grief we give out on that pitch, and this is why we do both sides of it, because as much as we'll give you all loads of grief during the game, afterwards we're celebrating with you, man. Laughing, we will, man. We'll celebrate with you. That's why
we're the best at it. Let's be honest, we're the best at that.
So what's the weekend plans then? What's the weekend look like then? The rest of it? Someone got any plans or what, boys?
Food and cuddling time.
Oh, food. That sounds like a good plan.
Single me, so if anyone's watching.
Oh, lad, I was getting grief about
07
367.
I think we're gonna end it there now.